Have you ever imagined leaving everything behind for love? Your home, your family, your country, all for that one person you believe is your soulmate. This is the story of Neela, a British Bangladeshi woman who did just that. She left the bustling streets of London for Dhaka, chasing a dream of love. But her dream quickly turned into a nightmare. Alone in a city she barely knew, she found herself on a sidewalk. With no phone, no money, and no passport, her heart shattered into a million pieces. This isn't just a story. It's a cautionary tale about trust and deception in the digital age. Neela's journey began on Facebook, where she met a man named Riyadh. He was charming, attentive, and promised her the world. Soon, Neela was head over heels in love. She saw a future with him, a life filled with happiness in Bangladesh. Her parents, however, were skeptical. They warned her, pleading with her to be careful, but Neela's heart was set. Convinced that Riyadh was her destiny, she packed her bags, taking £25,000, that's about 40 lakh taka and all her precious jewelry. She boarded a plane to Dhaka, ready to start her new life, completely unaware of the devastating trap that awaited her. When Neela landed in Dhaka, Riyadh was there to greet her with a warm smile and open arms. He whisked her away to what she thought was their new Homer beautifully furnished apartment. It was everything she had dreamed of. That evening, as they settled in, Riyadh gently suggested that he should keep her money and valuables safe for the night. He said it was just a precaution to make sure everything was secure. Exhausted from her journey and blinded by love, Neela didn't hesitate. She handed over her entire life savings, trusting him completely. She believed this was the man she was going to marry, the man who would protect her. She went to bed that night feeling safe and content, believing her fairy tale was just beginning. But when she woke up, the dream was over. Hours had passed, and Riyadh was gone. She tried calling him, but his phone was switched off. A knot of dread tightened in her stomach. She looked around the apartment, and the beautiful illusion shattered. The furniture was sparse, the rooms were cold and empty. There were no personal touches, no signs that anyone actually lived there. It was all a stage, a prop in his elaborate scam. The horrifying reality hit her like a tidal wave. She had been conned. The man she loved, the future she had invested everything in it, was all a lie. Heartbroken and desperate, Neela knew she had to get help. She left the empty, lifeless apartment, her mind racing. Her only thought was to find a police station. As she walked frantically along the main road, trying to get her bearings, disaster struck again. A motorbike with two men suddenly sped towards her, before she could even react. One of them snatched her handbag, the bag that held her last remaining lifelines, her passport and her phone. In a flash, they were gone. And just like that, she had lost everything. Every connection to her past, every means of getting help. She was a complete stranger in a massive city, utterly and terrifyingly alone. Lost in the sprawling area of Mirpur, overwhelmed by shock and grief, Neela collapsed onto the pavement and began to cry uncontrollably. Her world had crumbled in less than 24 hours. Passers-by glanced at her, but no one stopped. She was invisible in her despair. But then a flicker of hope appeared. A kind-hearted schoolteacher named Shahida Begum was walking by and saw Neela's distress. Unlike the others, she didn't just walk past. She approached Neela with a gentle voice, her eyes filled with concern. Shahida took the weeping young woman by the hand and led her to her own home, offering her water, food, and the warmth of a mother's embrace. In that moment of pure kindness from a complete stranger, Neela felt the first glimmer of hope. In the safety of Shahida Begum's home, Neela's story poured out. She recounted everything: the whirlwind online romance with Riyadh, her family's warnings, the money, the fake apartment, and the terrifying snatching incident. Shahida listened patiently, her heart aching for the young woman who had been so cruelly deceived. She didn't judge. She simply offered comfort and support. The next morning, Shahida became Neela's guardian angel. She took Neela straight to the British High Commission to report her lost passport. From there, they went to the Donmandi police station, where they filed a formal complaint against Riyadh and reported the robbery. For the first time since landing in Dhaka, Neela wasn't alone. She had someone fighting in her corner. The police acted swiftly. Armed with the information Neela provided, they launched an investigation and tracked down Riyadh. When they raided his house, they found everything. Neela's bag of money, her stolen handbag with the passport, and her phone. The final chilling piece of the puzzle fell into place when Riyadh confessed. The street robbery wasn't a random act of crime. He had orchestrated the entire thing himself, hiring the men to snatch her bag. It was his final, cruel move to ensure she was completely trapped, with no money, no identification, and no way to contact anyone for help. His betrayal was absolute. Eventually, Neela was able to return to London, her money and documents recovered. But this story doesn't end with her departure. The bond she formed with Shahida Begum, the stranger who saved her, blossomed into something beautiful. They stayed in constant touch, their connection deepening into a genuine mother-daughter relationship. Neela, now safe at home, never forgot the woman who showed her compassion when she had nothing. She began supporting Shahida, not just financially, but emotionally, filling a void of loneliness in the kind teacher's life. It's a powerful reminder that true family isn't always about blood. It's about the love and care we share with one another. Neela's journey was heartbreaking, but it ended with a profound discovery of human kindness. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? What would you do if you saw someone in such distress? Would you walk by, or would you be a Shahida Begum? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and if this story touched you, please like, share and subscribe for more real-life stories that matter.